How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are playing an updated version of Blacking Rock and Pioneer, and I want to kind of take things back and try a different, different kind of cards here and there. So I looked at Misplaced Ginger's latest Rakdos list, and I kind of mirrored what he was doing. So I feel like in the past when he was, winning every tournament with Rakdos midrange, I always like to kind of see what Rakdos is doing and then kind of copy their formula to up to a point, right? Because obviously run different cards, they have different strengths and weaknesses. We have some strengths over the weaknesses. Bro, well, there's some cards that like always we share color and black, which is our primary color, that I kind of want to explore. So the first things first is I'm cutting the Field of Ruins today. It's a card that's definitely kind of hurt our mana base quite a bit. So I looked at their mana base. I looked at ours. So they usually run like 4 Darkboard Pathway, and I know scavenging it definitely prioritizes more duels. So I'm going to run 3 pathways. I'm going to run 4 Deathcap Glades. Since this is a card that I was talking to the Discord and we're thinking like, is Blooming Marsh better? Because I previously ran 4. So like, is it more important to have an untapped source on turns 1 and 2, or turns 4 and onward? And turn 3, they both kind of play untapped, right? So I think in that regard, I think it's definitely more important to have our mana online the rest of the game versus the early turns. So this is why I'm prioritizing the 4th Deathcap Glade over like the 3rd Blooming Marsh, and why I'm prioritizing the 3rd Blooming Marsh over like the 4th Darkboard Pathway, because I want duels for Skoos. Since we're cutting field, I have 2 Beseiju, which is really nice utility land. I'm having 2 Hive, 1 Lair. We're having an extra Manland and Restless Cottage. We'll have 2 basics, the Takanuma, and then we're going to try one of Mutavault. So Rakdos typically runs 26 lands with 2 Mutavault. I'm going to run 25 lands with 1 Mutavault. So I feel like from Rakdos' perspective, they definitely have a lot more filtering with, Fable, sometimes they're an Inti. So I think in this regard, I think just having 1 Mutavault instead of 2, I think is a little more valuable. 4 Thoughtseize, 4 push is kind of standard, right? We have 4 Monster Geni, which is our best 2-drop that we have access to. We're having a removal suite of 3 Trophy, 2 Decay, and 2 Heartless Act. 2 Decays is primarily for, Smuggler's Copter, Fable, etc., etc. I've been kind of low on Abrupt Decay because every time we've seen the draw Abrupt Decay recently, I've been staring it down a Shield Red or, cards that just don't get hit by Abrupt Decay. Seems kind of dead more often than not. But I'll be trying 2 Gypsy because of the fact that, like, the mana base is a little bit cleaner. We only have 1 colorless source instead of 3, so like we should be able to decay a threat on turn 2 easier. So we'll be watching out for that. I love 4 Sentinel in the main. This card's been fantastic. And then we're going to combo with 2 Trespassers and 2 Glissa. Notably, Liliana's omitted just because of the fact that I think the meta is steering away from Liliana's strengths. I think, like, is it Phoenix is, is it Phoenix, Boros Convoke, Rakdos Midrange, Abzan Greasefang. So those are the decks that I think are going to be at the top of the meta, and Liliana is really poor against all those, except for Rakdos, and even against Rakdos. Rakdos tends to have 4 Bankbuster in the main, so like even if we get to Edict a creature, they typically just attack it out with a Bankbuster, and it's just not a good exchange of tempo and resources. And then last but not least, the main card that we're testing today is Archfiend of the Dross. This is a card that I've seen Rakdos, primarily adopt before Smuggler's Copter got released. But they tend to do a 2-2 split, and that's what we're going to be trying today. As a way to play 4 mana 6/6 evasion. It has a trigger where when a creature an opponent controls dies, its controller loses 2 lives. So this applies a lot of pressure on our opponent. So I'm going to be trying this out. It is kind of scary, if our opponent also has an opposing Heartless Axe, because they can remove 3 counters from the Dross, and that'd be really scary. But hopefully we'll try to dodge that. Sideboard wise, it's kind of the same. I think I'm pretty happy with the sideboard. I think the only card I would reconsider is really the Go Blanks. I'm trying out this Sweeper suit. I can definitely see like something like Languish coming in. So we'll see how these Treepers perform and just overall this shell in general, and then we'll go from there. I think I got a Mulligan in this hand. We have like no interaction around the draw. It's the same hand. I don't think we can go to 5. So we can go Hive, Blooming Marsh, Deathcap Glades. So I think I'll just bottom a Tomb. We're against Gigantha, so it could be. I was just gonna say it could be Rakdos Sack or against Merfolk. Reveals Kumena Tyrant, and they put it on top. That's scary. So we're against Fish. Not being able to deploy anything until turn 3 is kind of awkward. Oh. That's not good. Our hand might be a little too slow here. Yeah, this is kind of a scary combo here, huh? I'm gonna just concede this game. We have like no removal. And they're just gonna like outgrind us. There's like no point. I'm just gonna like conceal my information here. I honestly think that might be the best use of our time. Do I want Archfiend of the Dross in this matchup? I think Archfiend seems fine here. I think I'll cut a Bankbuster. I kind of don't really know what to... Maybe I do cut the Archfiends in this matchup just because like we're going to be kind of playing the control route and we can't really attack with this. Alyssa seems fine. All these seems fine. 2 cuts. You can like trim a trophy. Trim a Glissa. Yeah, let's try this. Knowing that they have like command, they get just and we just don't have any spot removal. I think it's just a fair reason. It's just a high enough equity to just conceal our hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, this hand's a lot better. I'll keep this. I can curve Thoughtseize into Scoos, into Push. So I still don't know that we're Golgari instead of Rakdos, which is funny. Since I have the Scavenging Ooze, I think I'll take the Copter, right? I will take the Tidebinder. Interesting. Might just take the Tidebinder. I think I'll take the Copter. It's a card that they just like lets them curve out. So okay. So they have Mutavault in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Mutavault. Play the... Oh, they drew a Copter. Okay. Besage. I could attack, push this. Backup copter's kind of annoying. But we have the answer to it. I don't want to use the Besiju yet. Breeding pool. Okay. Guess I'm going to be besaging that one. Going to combat first. So 2 Besaju is looking pretty good here. They can activate Mutavault, animate Mutavault on attack. It's kind of annoying, but I need a little bit of help off the top, that's for sure. But here it is, Tidebinder. So I can layer for 2. I think I'll just have to play this. I don't think they're gonna attack here. Could be wrong. If we just need help off the top. I don't know if it's correct to just attack, but like they just have so much action in their hand. Okay, that's fine. We can kind of ignore this, like, because of the that's a weird attack. I guess I should have played the forest to block with Lair. I didn't think they would attack with it. Well, that's unfortunate. They have a Tidebinder here that they're holding up, so I think I just pass. That's fine. Because that's not a creature. So I just exiling cards just to exile cards. Holding up Tidebinder still. Holding up Vizier. We're kind of like just staring at each other. I mean, if the 25th land is a Mutavault, I think that's a fair ask, right? This will incentivize them to use this Tidebinder. Maybe I should have animated the Hive instead. I might just Tidebinder this. Okay. They don't Tidebinder it. I'll block. Do they have the Flash Lord? No, they do not. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna need a removal for that. Please. I'm asking you very nicely. Decay. Trespasser. We just have nothing. Just have nothing. Sure. Okay. Guess I'll just exile. They're gonna Tidebinder my Skews. Okay. It's fine. So now they're just gonna be able to just draw. I really needed it like a decay for this Kumena. And we have no way to trigger Revolt either. I could just animate the lair and attack. But I don't think that accounts. That just doesn't do anything. Yeah. We need help. So we need. Now that Graveyard Trespasser is a 4/4, like we can try to like attack now. Ritual Suit would be okay, but then they can activate Cauldron, so I think the best case scenario is like a Calling Ritual. Okay. The fact that we have an active Skews, that kind of sucks. So we can untap the Soul Cauldron. Yeah, Calling Ritual would be the best. Okay. So if I Calling Ritual, they have to sacrifice 2 Merfolk. I guess I should push this now. Mosswood Dread Knight. That permanent. So I can play the Skews, and this new one will be able to eat, right? Yep. No, I have Ritual Suit, which would be better in this spot. That is good to note. That Ritual Suit would be good here versus Languish. In comparison to Languish, I mean. But a Culling Ritual would be absurd here. Culling Ritual would be absurd here. Culling Ritual would be absurd. This would be a 3/2. So I'll push that. Okay. Do that. So this would be 7. So I can double block here. Oh, it can't be blocked. So I guess I can just block like this. Oh, I'm so stupid. I needed to double block there. And my dog is just like distracting me right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Damn it. So they should have no Tidebinder there. They were kind of in a bad spot anyway. Trophy. Dude, hey, come over here. I played this game pretty poorly either way, but I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards, but I have to do this. Damn it. So they should have no Tidebinder in play. That's just my fault for just not paying attention. Okay, so no basics. I think they played this pathway already. I will play this Dreadnought. I think this is an opportunity for me to attack. It's a 5/4. Oh, I think I have to just stay back. Hold on. Flashing a Tidebinder. Do they have another one? Okay, we still need a sweeper. But even then they can just counter. I'm off this. I am off it. Okay, sounds decent. Bottom of Deathcap Glade. I already want retro. Yeah, me too, Maka. Me too. Opt on the main phase. Interesting. They topped. Our hand is pretty Thoughtseize proof, which is nice. I think these Deathcap Glades have also been kind of looking good too, so. I'm assuming they have like a counter spell. Archfiend of the Dross. I'm assuming they have a counter spell. Oh, they don't. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is like Grixis Phoenix. If it's not control, they have Opt. Pieces. Oh, Shredder. Okay. So if they go like cantrip, discard, I have a Scoos. So if they discard a Phoenix, it's fine. This is a matchup where I want Archfiend anyway, so this is kind of a good opportunity to kind of test the waters out here. I think I will Dread Whispers here. Try to draw a push or Thoughtseize. So I'll play Lair and pass. Next turn, I don't know if I need a double spell for the Ledger Shredder. It's funny because we had the discussion here where we're like, we wanted to run more removal spells, and I'm not drawing any of them. Like the past 2 games is like, I drew only a push and a trophy last game, and now I like have nothing this game. Why I wanted to hear. What card are you talking about, Mark? They discard 2 Bitter Triumphs, which is interesting. I think there's opportunity for me just to slam Shield right here. So she goes at the backup one. Okay, they don't have a Bitter Triumph in hand yet. Because Archfiend can actually block. I was asking Ginger about it, and he thinks that that's where Archfiend, the Phoenix matches where Archfiend shines here. Getting to untap with this Shielder, it's going to be nice too. I think I slam Archfiend here too. Speak of the devil. Like this combination of 4 drops is just a lot of pressure. I mean, this is where we just have to out aggro them, right? If I double spell here, then they draw 2 cards and they take 4. They go to 12, and then if they block, then they also lose 2 life from the Archfiend, and they ended up dying anyway. This is +1 for Archfiend here. Oh, they just conceded the match. And you probably just boarded out against Rakdos, to be honest. Mulligan. We're mulling a lot, unfortunately. This hand's a lot better. Guess I'll just bottom a push. Play castle first. Blue. So it gets control probably. Guess I'll play a Besiju. Looks like it's control. I mean, you can't just like that one situation really define that card either. Especially when it's like you kind of have to get a bigger sample size than just like one like free game that you're playing. Attack here. I don't know if I want to get my Glissa counterspelled. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I'm not going to defend the card without really trying it myself. So I'm not gonna really just say anything either. Oh, there you go, Lotus Field. Okay. Okay, at least we get to draw a card. Guess we'll Thoughtseize first. I guess I have to take their their verdict here. God, this is where I really wish it was a Shielder's Edict. Hopefully I draw another Thoughtseize off my Glissa. That is the hope. So we'll draw a card and lose 1 life. Thoughtseize. Okay. Mutavault's not a bad pickup here, just because they can attack, of course. So if they like to fairy... Okay. I'll eat a verdict here just because... So they have 2 Get Lost that they can cast. These 2 dead cards just feel so bad. This is where I want like Shielder's Edict, like I keep mentioning. Let's play the Forest, I guess. No, I should play the Dark Pathway. So this will attack to fairy, this will attack to fairy, this will attack opponent. Where do you get lost in here? Hey Danny, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. How was your stream? Hope it went well. What were you playing, dude? Okay. I can eat my Glissa. Okay. That was a weird one to do, but sure. Okay. All the map tokens. Oh, look at that. Just draw 2 cards. Even though they're not going to help here. Oh, man. Hopefully they just have nothing in hand. That would be best case scenario here. Fair Orzhov Greasefang, nice. Mono black aggro, my guy feels pretty. I'm assuming you're playing Copter in both, which makes sense. Okay, I have a push for that, which is good. Played states where they have 3 unknown. Oh no, what are they doing? Oh, they're just copying, sure. Strict Proctor, okay. So this actually, assuming they don't have anything in hand, which is asking a lot. Dread Knight. Well, I'm gonna push. They don't have anything. Wow. That's quite surprising. We just keep drawing lands. Okay, you have a lot of mana. I understand now, opponent. You have 11 mana. Just don't do anything with it. Just don't do anything with it. Oh my god, why? Thoughtseize. I just kind of smell a Wandering Emperor here, but like I don't think I really play around it. So at this point, I might as well just like go in a little bit more. Oh, that's good if I go to graveyard. If they don't have Wandering Emperor, I'd be very surprised. Wow. I guess I do this. Just apply that much pressure as possible. Two cards in hand. I could have also maybe just like not activate Scoos, played the Dread Knight so they're at 7, and then just play a Cottage. Also an option. 6 mana. Shark Typhoon. Okay. This is a Verdict. 2 mana. They're kind of struggling tapping their mana here. Okay, that's actually fine. Presumably they just have nothing. Can we not draw any more lands? That would be much preferred. So we are presenting lethal next turn. Hey. That's funny. They can activate castle now. Okay. This decay looks really bad too. So they can tap here. If they go to 4. Let's go. Let's go. Bad. God, we are having a lot of one-landers. Okay. This is fine. I guess I just bought him a trophy. Yeah, I'd probably just board in the Terra Sunders reluctantly. And then they may slam Shark Typhoon, which is kind of a corner case, but I have Terra Sunder to Shark Typhoon in the past. This is the mirror. Oh. So we're against the old Grease. The old Grease. They did not find a Greasefang. Or, sorry, did not find a vehicle, which is good for us. There's a matchup where like the Terra Centers and the Heartless Act and Abrupt Decays are good, of course. If they slam a Smuggler's Copter, it's kind of awkward because then we can't slam a 3-drop here. Maybe not F6. I mean, the map tokens technically didn't get me out of it. I mean, I guess the first 2 maps drew me 2 lands. And then the last 2 maps, I milled a Thoughtseize. And then milled a something else. Oh, milled a Fatal Push. Fuck. Well, I'm just going to have to just do my game plan here. If they're Greasefang, we have Greasefang, and we die. The cool thing about Archfiend is, like, I guess we can technically block a Parhelion, which is kind of cool. So that is kind of cool. Like, if we're on the play, we can slam an Archfiend, and if they try to Greasefang, it doesn't. Well, technically, it's not good. But it could be worse. So they're not immediately slamming Greasefang. No Greasefang. No Greasefang. Trespasser, Scavenging Use. I mean, I guess I just attack. Hopefully, I don't mill more Parhelions. They found a bunch of vehicles. Okay. We just need to hope that we dodge Greasefang again next turn, then. +1 for Trespasser. Is this a salvage? No Greasefang. No Greasefang. Ooh, they do have evolution, though. Oh, but they can't find it. So they found... They can only put creature early in, so it's Citrus Supplier or Mana Confluence or Razorbird's Thicket, so we got lucky there. Mana Confluence. So we need to dodge Greasefang another turn, technically. Goes back to him. Yeah, for sure. But that's the thing. It's like we can actually... We have the ability to block the Angel, which is cool. More Parhelions. Okay. I mean, if I could draw a 4th land here, slamming an Archfiend isn't the worst, actually. Archfiend looks pretty decent. Is this a can't stay away? Bitter Triumph. Okay. So they took 3. Discarded Overgrown 2. So they still have Mana Confluence in hand. Nope. Not anymore. Scavenging would be best draw. Followed by Untap Land. Followed by Decay. It's not an Untap Land. Oh, I'm gonna attack. Okay. There's got to be a Greasefang in there somewhere. Somewhere. They're halfway through the deck, and they have not found a Greasefang. This is uncharacteristic. Without Parhelion? Probably not. Parhelion, like, gives you those, like, nut draws, right? So... So losing out on that is definitely like a big minus, you know? Glissa is nice here too. I'm gonna slam the Archfiend here, I think. Oh, I should play the Archfiends first. Then they would go to 12. That's a mistake. And the Archfiend is a 2-turn clock. That's a big mistake on my end. I should just slam this first. That's a mistake. Apologies. I'm too bad at this game. Let's see if it matters. But this is a spot where Archfiend looks pretty good. Is this a sacrifice? Oh, exile it. Smuggler's Copter. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're still in a decent spot. Why are you attacking? Just because you can? I guess it just dies anyway. Untap land would be best here because we have Shieldred. I don't need another Shieldred. I needed to. It's not what I meant, Deck. It's not what I meant. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just activate this here. I'm gonna push the Smuggler's Copter regardless. Okay, cool. So might as well play that out. Just try to get as much damage in. Abrupt Decay, no. And at this point, like, if they no, this is just lethal. Archfiend, baby! Archfiend! This card just ends the game so quick, huh? So quick. Oh, you want that Archfiend? Are we an Archfiend gamer now, Luna? Or an Archfiend gamer? Hearst, Terrace Thunder. Go blank. We're Archfiend gamers now. Let's go. We can't really necessarily board out pushes. I board out the Bankbusters. Archfiend looks pretty good there. I do like the prospect of just like attacking and just like ending the game. Like that is nice. So like Fatal Push is actually like kind of bad just because we don't have Field Ruin anymore. We have no way to trigger Revolt for Greasefang. So the only card that it really tags is Smuggler's Copter. Is it worth it just for Smuggler's Copter? I think the answer is no. Because we already have like our creature move, like Heartless Act, Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy. So I don't hate my. You keep turning off my earphones, please. And then you killed it. Oh, there you go. Okay. So I think I like I mentioned, I think I bored out the pushes, which I historically didn't do beforehand, but I think it's better to do so now. Trimiglissa. I mean, it's not one instance. I've drawn Archfiend, I think, 3 times now, and it's been impressive every time I've drawn it. So, I don't think it's. I don't think what you're saying makes any sense right now. Our hand is very good. Cottage. Our best case scenario is I just like Raffine's Informant and then like discard the vehicle and then we just hearse. All right. Where are my unlicensed gamers, huh? Play that Greasefang, dude. Play that Greasefang, man. Play that Greasefang. Oh, boo. Boo. I'll exile you. Hi, Arsenal. How's it going? There's a spot where I think I just slam a Sentinel, probably. They kind of have to, they can't, like, Greasefang and, oh my god, Luna. They can't Greasefang and pull a vehicle in the graveyard at this point, so I'll just do this. Go Sentinel. Yeah, we're trying, like, I'm pretty much, like, mirroring Rakdos today. So, like, if you look at, like, Rakdos list, they're running, like, 2 Archfiend of the Dross, 2 Shieldred. They're playing 26 lands. I'm not playing 26 lands, but I'm taking 25. One of them being Mutavault, because Rakdos plays 26 lands with 2 Mutavaults. I'm playing no Field of Ruins. So, subtle changes that don't really that stand out much, but it's, like, these changes, maybe they add up and they, may end up yielding better results, right? So, like, we're running more Pathways, which I didn't before. I think I only ran one. I'm running 4 Deathcap Glades. So, like a lot of, like, changes that I feel like don't really catch the initial eye at first, but I think it's, like, these little changes do add up, right? Yeah, and I think that's the thing. I hate being results-oriented thinking, because I don't think that's appropriate, but I think every time I cut Glissa, I don't do well. So it's not correct to think that way, but I will in this instance. Let's Thoughtseize. Grizzly Salvage. Oh, they get a Shelly, huh? Nice Shelly. What do you mean you didn't want to say about that? What do you mean? So, I guess I can take a Shieldred. Oh, they have a Greasefang. So, I guess I could take the Chariot. I can act the Shieldred. So, I can trade here. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Glissa slander in the Discord, and I'll listen and I'll try other things, and then it just never works out. Glissa's always, as a tool, it's very, very good. I'll take this trade. I'll play Slitherboar. Play Scavenging Ooze. So we need to dodge a removal spell here. Shieldred. Okay. So I will set a stop on my upkeep. I will end step, probably just exile the Sky Sovereign. Oh, they have the Selfless Savior. I forgot about that, actually. I forgot about that. I thought they were going to use it. That actually makes my decision pretty poor. I should have probably just taken the Shielder then. That was a bad mistake on my end. Did not think that through. So, I think I tried a Heartless Act. They might save it. Scavenging Ooze. Let me map here. Try to find another push. Thoughtseize. I will put them in the graveyard, I think. We're going to be in pretty big trouble. Yeah, I should have taken the Shielder because I could beat a Chariot. I just forgot about the Saviors. I thought they're going to trade it. Okay. I mean, all we need is a Fatal Push, and we're in a decent spot. Take Copter. So we're going to take 6, go to 7. I can't tap out for the Demon right now because I have to hold up Scavenging Ooze. But like I said, if we draw... Oh, we board out the Fatal Pushes, I'm sorry. So we need to draw a Trophy or a... So I think I need to... map here. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're gonna be in a Shielder, but not... We're gonna be a cap, not a Shielder. I just punted this game. I've been playing with some cyber cards, trying out 2 copies of Inscription of Ruin and Torn Script, which are really good against the Lotus field. Interesting. Why is Torn Script good against the field? Inscription of Ruin, I don't know what that card does. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm like distracted. I was looking at it. I was just going to eat it. Now I just get Cherry back. I'm just like punting this game. Doesn't matter. Luna! Dude, too much shit going on right now. It's not you, Arsenal. It's not you. Alright. This game should have been a lot different. If I just taken the Shieldred. If I just like paid attention a little bit more. Dude, just chill. Seriously. Chill. Where did I go wrong by the frog? I should learn that song on guitar. Just chill. Doc keeps like going into like, I have like a wire set up with like the guitars, and she keeps like trying to get in there. Behave. Just chill. So usually boarded approachers. Oh, I've never. Oh yeah. Against Lotus. Lotus field. For some reason, like I was distracted. I thought you meant like Lotus control. I was like, that's weird. That's fair. The problem is like if that is their true win con, they can just besage you, and then go off. But it's just another hoop that they have to go through, right? So it makes sense. Why Tormach Crypt and not Soul Guy Lantern? Would have been a wash there, Mark, I think, if I remember correctly. Dude, we keep having like these one land openers. It's very annoying. I'm gonna bottom Archfiend actually. Because I feel like Soulgate Lantern can at least cycle if you need to like dig. Okay. Smuggler's Copter. I need lands, please. Thank you. I'm very appreciative of that deck. Very appreciative of that. Very appreciative of that draw. Smuggler's Copter. Okay. So which vehicle wins? A limousine or a helicopter? A limousine or a helicopter? Scavenging Ooze was also a fantastic draw. I think I'll play Sentinel. Limo wins hearts. That's indeed true. Indeed true. Okay. Man, my music thing is just like struggling. Sure. Fuel my unlicensed. Fuel it. Okay. No white mana. Notable. Bitter Triumph. Okay. I'll leave the creature there. Multiple gold blanks is not where we want to be. What if I attack here? I think I do. I think we're definitely in a racing situation. Yeah, I think Dimir Phoenix is very popular right now. Very, very popular. So not having access to push is definitely costing us this game. I was hoping I would draw just another spell removal spell, but because now if they slam a Chariot, I'm kind of in big trouble. And we can't draw our fourth land. And these Goblinks are just dead. I think I just have to map here. I'm at the bottom there. I don't have the time. Man, I punted the last game and now we're gonna lose this game. Skull links are just like not necessary. We have all these. I agreed. If this attack is kind of weird, to be honest. Okay. All of a sudden, we are in a decent spot. Now we are not in a decent spot. So we attack with everything. Kind of want to attack with everything. I think I want to end the game. I wonder if they're in a position to attack, because I could technically just not decay anything. I could let them Smuggler's Copter. I don't know yet, Arsenal. I'm debating between decaying the Copter, or if they're gonna crew the Chariot, I may just decay the token that is targeted by the Chariot. Takes 7. Yeah, I think I have to decay the Copter, so that way we can at least kind of race. And I don't want them to draw into anything specifically. And then the Shielder can be hopefully our Shielder can kind of slam the door here. Not go to 9. Alternatively, if you just draw another removal spell, we can kill the cat. Oh, another Chariot. Okay, that's pretty good. Our mana base is just fucking us left and right every time. How's it going, Citizen Sage? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Do I want to go blank the last 2 cards? Maybe I want to go blank the last 2 cards. So they crew chariot, attack, 6/7. Yeah. So they crew here, 6/7. So we go to 2. Yeah, I have a 5/5. I agree. They discarded Fatal Push and the Seeker's Chariot. That was pretty clutch. That was a pretty good go blank to say the least. Okay, we go to 8. They attack with all. Go to take 6, go to 3. We have a lot of outs here if they attack with all. We have a lot of outs if they attack with all. Okay. Not as many outs now, but this isn't the end of the world. Go to 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 3, go to 8. So if I block, I do have Hive. So if I have Hive, I attack. They don't block the Hive, double block there. They can just actually don't need to block the Scoos. The Hive doesn't really do anything. So if I have 3 blockers, I can go block, block, block. I take 2, 4, 5, 6. If I have 2 blockers, I go block, block. I take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. If I play Shieldred, I have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3, go up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have exactly lethal. So if I attack with Graveyard Gluten, they have to block. So this blocks 1. So then I have Scoos plus Shieldred. I'm at 7. I go up to 8. I block 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's our game plan. I'm going to attack with Graveyard Gluten. They block with 1 cat. Selfless Savior, Stitcher Supplier. Okay. So do that. So is it better to play black or green? I think at this stage of the game it's okay to play black. We have 3 blacks, so we can go green. So black, black, green, Shieldred. We need to dodge a... You counting Trespasser Brain? I am. I did. Oh, maybe Nostalgia. Maybe. Attack with all. Love to see it. Go to 1. What a game, dude. Graveyard Trespasser, welcome back, baby. Graveyard Trespasser, welcome back. Keep. This is Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. This Rakdos. Smuggler's Copter. Okay. I'm gonna hold up removal for Copter. I guess get 3 and 1, 2. Yeah, 3.5, 1. Yeah, exactly. Sure. My hand's pretty stacked. I wish I had a decay, so I can just decay the Copter, and then I can just like do my plan next turn. If I can draw a black source, that'd be probably the best draw. Bluing Marsh, Overgrown Tomb, Takanuma, basic swamp. Oh, we got that basic swamp already. Just so I can go like Dread Whispers, hold up push. Worst case scenario, I can just go Mutavault, just play the creature side of things, and just hold up push if they end up not taking the push. They took Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. So if I draw a black source here, I'm just going to Dread Whispers. If not, I'm going to... Ooh, Thoughtseize is an interesting one. I think I'm just going to commit to the battlefield. Do this. They want to kill it, then I get the resources. The Mutavault not being a black source kind of hurts, but it's like our 25th land, right? So it's like, it would have been better than a Bankbuster, in my opinion. They know about our push. I wonder if they'll have Shieldred here. Archfiend. We get to do it! 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 Mark, where you at? Are you in chat, Mark? Oh, baby. So bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. We get to do the thing. Yeah, I'm going to do it on upkeep with the trigger on the staff. Oh, man. That's so funny. I guess I'll play this. I guess I attack with Mutavault in case they just like have a removal spell for it. Yeah, so I wish I had a black spell because if they had like a Growth Wither or something, I could do that actually. Yeah, so attack with Mutavault. It's just free. Oh no, I did it. I did it. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm getting too excited. All right. See if it matters. Okay. Trigger resolves. Trigger resolve. be boarding these Archfiends out of this matchup. Oh my god. What a way to end the league. What a way to end the league. Do I board out my own Archfiends? I think I do. Unless they, like, in case they run their own Heartless Axe. And just run 2 events. This makes sideboarding pretty clean. That's literally the only use case where I would use Heartless Act over Grasp. What do you mean by which Grasp? Noxious Grasp? I'm main decking these Heartless Acts, by the way. Oh, Inferno Grass. If you're gonna play Inferno Grass, you'd rather play Bitter Triumph, right? Yeah, let's go. Their center stock actually goes up too if they're playing like 3 or 4 Smuggler's Copter as well. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. I know you're not happy. Do it again. Play another Archfiend. Dude, if we get to do it twice in a match, I'ma die. Crooks, okay. Probably just discarded Glissa. Yeah. I'm gonna Dread Whispers here. I need to draw into a land. I guess that counts. They Fable here will really be... Oh, they don't have a land. I'm gonna play Bankbuster probably. I could just play the threat and they push it. Nah, I'm gonna play Bankbuster. He knew about Heartless Act too. I don't think he knew that interaction. I don't think many people do. Don't think many people do. They have the Abrade. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Rude. Rude. Okay, so they don't have the land. I'm going to play a Trespasser. Because I don't want to just get Thoughtseized. And this will start really taxing their resources here. If I draw a land next turn, I can go Sentinel, play Dread Knight, Fable the Mirrorbreaker. So I can Shieldred here. So let's get the pressure going. I could Sentinel and then map, but this puts the most pressure on them. Because especially with this Fable trigger. Yeah, so they didn't have a removal spell at the time. And now they do not use it, which is kind of what we wanted, right? So now they have Fatal Push here. Untap lands, we can Ren and then play Mosswood Dread Knight. Opposing Trespasser. Okay. I would like lands. That would be the best case scenario. I think I'm okay with offering the trade here. So I can Heartless Act the Reflections if needed. I wonder if they have another push. They may have a Stomp, which is fine, I guess. That's fine. It's because Mark is a dirty, dirty, dirty person. Oh god, another Reflections. So I have the Heartless Act here. I wish I had this untap land. So next turn I can start actually casting Ren. They discarded a Fable. Interesting. That's one of the best names discovered by the Discord. Oh fuck. God damn it, this game is slipping away from us. So trophy this. They have push. That'd be interesting. Playing a lot of pressure here. We just gotta hope that we can find another removal spell for those Reflections. And then we'll be in a good spot. If they have a backup Shelly, that'd be pretty bad. Sentinel having Vigilance is pretty decent. Danny Diaz, 77. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hive is definitely a problem for sure. Like, once we get, like, Ren, Mosswood down, and then the following turn, like, this is kind of contingent on, like, what they do here. Like, I mean, this is a lot of pressure. They just slam. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Shieldred. Oh, yeah, I know that. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to commit the Ren or the other. But that's probably a play that's probably better, to be honest. So I can Ren, play Mosswood, and I can Ren. I can play Shieldred, I can map and play Mosswood. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. So their plan is to probably block my Mosswood Dread Knight here. And then eat it with Trespasser. So let's attack with a Sentinel. Let's attack with both. This applies the most pressure. Let's just try to end the game before they, because like they're gonna win the long game at this point. Oh, I like this. I ordered the blockers wrong. I hate Moto. Why? 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 Oh my god. So annoying. God, I hate Moto so much sometimes. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely fucking annoying. So they can make a copy with Trespasser. Okay. Okay. That was a very good draw. So I can decay, activate castle, have 3 mana left. Yeah, +1 for decay here. +1 for decay here. +1 for decay. That felt like an early concession. I guess that is lethal. Decay this. Yeah. Cool. 4-1, baby. 4-1. Thoughts. Archfiend was pretty good. It definitely helped in a couple matchups there. It was pretty decent. Just kind of racing the battlefield there. The Mutavault was interesting. I didn't really get big of a sample size, but I do kind of like the prospects of a body. Decays were okay. Heartless Actor was okay. Definitely killed an opposing Archfiend. Dross. Glissa was kind of nice. I don't know how much Glissa really carries, but I will say though, like whenever we bring Glissa back, our win rate does go up. So in terms of changes, I might swap the Go Blanks for something else. I'm not entirely sure what I want over it, but I feel like since we have Graveyard Trespassers in the main deck, because I felt like before, like when we didn't have the Trespassers, we had Liliana. The Go Blanks were decent, you know, to kind of subsequent have more yard hate. But now that we have like 3 Scoos, 2 Trespasser, 2 Unlicensed Hearst, I feel like the 2 Go Blanks might be a little unnecessary. So I'm thinking maybe like a 3rd Dress, maybe just for like the control matchups. I guess it just depends on what we really want to target. I'm again, like I said, I'm expecting Magic to be like Rakdos Midrange, is it Phoenix? Where like Go Blank's good against is it Phoenix, right? But I don't know if I really need them after like the 2 Trespassers, right? So I'll probably debate on it. We didn't really get to board and Ritual Student cast it either, so it's like these kind of cards are kind of all up in the air. But Otherwise, Sisters was decent against Greasefang. The Ren would have been good against Rakdos. I think Mark pointed out a good spot where I probably could have cast it. It probably would have been better. Instead of playing, I think I played like Trespasser or something. I think I could have Ren and then animated the Restless Cottage and then attack and then exile something. So we'll see where we go from here. But overall, I think this is a good start. I think Archfiend has been something that we should probably continue to explore a little bit more. Because it was definitely impressive just being able to just kill our opponent as fast as possible. And I think that's kind of the problem with, Black and Rose. We're kind of a little dirtily, right? We need to kind of turn the corner. So we'll see how it goes. If you're watching the YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube. So we're like 79 subs away. And then on Twitch are 2K followers. 12 followers from 2K. So if you're watching this live, watching the YouTube, please go to the Twitch, hit that follow button. We're almost at that milestone. That's a huge milestone for me. So really appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out, supporting the channel. Hope to catch everyone next time. Take care.